ನಾನು Dr. Swathi Anand, Dermatologist and Cosmetologist since past 20 years. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಡ್ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಾಗೋ ತೊಂದರೆಯಿಂದ ಚರ್ಮದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಥರದ ಪರಿಣಾಮ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರೆಲ್ಮಾ ಗಂಗಮ್, ಕ್ಲಿನಿಕಲ್ ಡಯಟಿಷಿಯನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್. ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ರೆಲ್ಮಾ ಗಂಗಮ್.
Thank you, Dr. Swathi. Thank you for having me here. I'm a clinical dietitian and I deal with therapeutic cases, chronic condition and lifestyle diseases as well. So, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಏನಂದರೆ, so let's talk about gut health, stress, skin, basically everything that shows up on your skin.
Let's start with gut health. So the way we live now, like our lifestyle, it's so stressful, like the junk food, fast food, irregular sleep habits, just everything is showing up on your face.
Yes, exactly. So ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ದಿನ ನನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟೇಷನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಫರಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಪೇಟೆಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಫೀಲ್ lethargic, fatigue, there's no energy throughout the day. So many people don't even realize that this is directly impacted on their skin health.
Absolutely, yes. So I've had patients suffering from chronic acne and eczema. So ಅದೆಲ್ಲ chronic inflammation and immunity connect ಆಗಿದೆ. Until and unless you fix your gut, ಅದು skin issues ಫಿಕ್ಸೇ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, fix your gut, fix your skin.
Absolutely right.
Fix your health. So small changes, small sustainable changes. ಏನು drastic change ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. If you make small changes in your diet, you will definitely see a lot of changes in your overall health.
Okay. Let's talk about clinical nutrition. See, no matter how much ever the patients spend on costly serums, if their diet is poor, their skin shows on it.
Yes, exactly. See, if your gut is poor and you're spending a lot of money on skincare and you're deficient in certain nutrients like iron, vitamin B12 and omega-3s, no matter what you do, no matter what you apply, if you're deficient, definitely that doesn't work. So instead of spending a lot on serums, you have to fix your diet first. And also there are a lot of viral diets coming on. Lot of people start following all the viral trends, fad diets, crash diets.
Yeah, I've heard some tea, herbal teas which can reduce your weight.
Exactly. So drink this tea and your skin will clear up. So stop eating after 6 p.m, your acne will disappear. So this doesn't work. Everything has to be a balance.
Patients, they forget about their diet. That core thing they forget and they just spend thousands of money on serums after following the social media.
Howdo. Your skin needs nourishment, not starvation.
That's
so don't
right.
just follow random diets and let your skin suffer.
Now let's talk about something that drives both of us crazy. That's the problem with online ads and DIY diets. So what's your take on it?
See, online ads, diet trends, all these, you know what happens? Sometimes it messes with your hormones, messes your mood also. So instead of falling for all these traps, you will definitely need a professional guidance or at least do it mindfully.
Yeah, nowadays patients don't know that what they are using on their skin. Most of these online creams, they contain steroids and bleaching agents, which can cause skin irritation and breakouts. ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೇನೆ ಅವ್ರು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. They're just falling for the online ads, Instagram influencers ಹೇಳಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು they are using it. And they're coming with some reactions, very bad reactions.
Also, Dr. Swathi, I wanted to ask you about, see, when you were telling about this expensive skincare routine, I wanted to ask you, what's your take on Korean skincare? Because I see a lot of ads, lot of people following Korean skincare routine, a lot of series also coming on Netflix and all OTTs. So I wanted to ask you, what's your take on Korean?
A very good question, Relma. See, Korean skin, Indian skin ತುಂಬಾ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟು. ಅವ್ರ ಜೆನೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೆನೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಕ್ಲೈಮೇಟ್ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲೈಮೇಟ್, ನಮ್ಮದು ಹಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮಿಡ್ ಕ್ಲೈಮೇಟ್. ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಮೆಲನಿನ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ, ನಮ್ಮದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ವೆದರ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಕೇರ್ ರೆಜಿಮೇ ಬೇರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಫೋಲಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೀರಮ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೋತಾರೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರದ್ದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದೇ ಬೇರೆ ಥರ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಸೇ, ನಮ್ಮದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇರಿಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಔಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ಸಚ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ವಿಲ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸ್ಕಿನ್.
The same with diets also. There are a lot of viral diets coming up. So that will also mess up with hormones as Korean skincare. So yes, we should not fall for all these things.
I just want to ask you about whey protein. What's your take on this whey protein and what age is best age to go for the whey protein, and which brand is the best?
Okay, good question, because almost everybody is taking whey protein these days. So I would not say whey protein is bad. Whey protein is okay if you're taking it from a good brand which doesn't have artificial sweeteners, emulsifiers, gums and all this, because these days there are a lot of cheap brands which add a lot of additives to it. And you know what happens is when you take these whey protein, they usually mess up with your gut health. Okay, your gut starts getting inflammation, your skin start getting irritation, and
you want to say they can get breakouts?
Yeah, a lot of people are getting acne also because of whey protein. And also, you know, one thing, if your body is absorbing the protein you eat in a right way, we call it bioavailability. So the amount of protein you eat which is utilized by the body. So if that's solid, definitely you will not need any supplementation. Supplementation should always support your diet, not replace real foods. So if your protein intake is solid, then definitely you would not need any kind of supplementation. If in case there are certain condition, chronic condition where the protein supplementation is necessary, that's okay.
After a certain age, do you think whey protein is required, like after some 40 years?
Not required for everyone.
Okay.
So as I told you, depends on your bioavailability, depends on how your body's nutrient absorption is. So if you're taking good amount of proteins through your diet, then definitely it's not necessary.
This brings us to the last part, that is online consultation facility. So whether you're dealing with any chronic skin issues or breakouts, any kind of pigmentation, so we are here for any kind of online consultation and as well as offline consultation. What about you, Relma?
On my end, if you're someone who's suffering from PCOS, gut issues, who's always bloated or constipated, or you feel fatigue throughout the day, so we do provide online and offline consultation at Apta Clinic. So you can consult a dermatologist and dietitian so that you can get a customized skincare routine and diet as well. ಇವಾಗ ತುಂಬ ಜನ ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಪಾರ್ಲರ್ಸ್, ಸಲೂನ್ಸ್, ಎವ್ರಿವೇರ್ ದೇ ಗೆಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಹೈಡ್ರಾ ಫೇಶಿಯಲ್ ಡನ್. And also there are a lot of people who are doing Botox, fillers. So what's your take on this, Dr. Swathi?
See, it's the same as eating pani puri outside and eating in a posh hotel. The difference is like that. So I suggest everyone to first get their skin tested with a board certified dermatologist before undergoing any procedure like hydrofacial ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಫಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಫಸ್ಟು ಡರ್ಮಟಾಲಜಿಸ್ಟ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಟೈಪನ್ನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸೂಟಬಲ್ ಯಾವ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನು ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಉರ್ಫಿ ಜಾವೇದ್ ವೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಸಮ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಕಾಸ್ಮೆಟಾಲಜಿಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋ ಲಿಪ್ ಫಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ went wrong completely. So then she had to get it removed with a board certified dermatologist. So the doctor used Hyalase to dissolve all the fillers. So then there was swelling on her face. So that's the difference between getting treatment with a cosmetologist and a board certified dermatologist. So now you'll only know the difference. One more question, Relma. So I want to ask you regarding sprouts. So many people are seeing online ads and dina tumba sprouts ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು, ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಡಯಟನ್ನೇ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಏನು?
ಹಾಂ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್, ನೀರು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಓವರ್ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 3 liters 4 liters ಅಂತ ಕುಡಿತಾ ಹೋದರೆ, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಟು ಯೋರ್ ಬಾಡಿ? ವಾಟರ್ ಇಂಟಾಕ್ಸಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸಿವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಾಟ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೂ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೌಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಹೂ ಸಫರಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ IBS ಆರ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೆನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಓವರ್ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೌಟ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಅ ಡೈಲಿ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಬ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್, ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಪೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓವರ್ ದ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So it's always good to do it at moderation. Okay, and also it has a lot of phytic acid and certain nutrients which will put a lot of pressure on your kidneys. So don't overdo anything. And raw sprouts especially, they contain salmonella, E. coli ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so you have to be very careful while consuming sprouts and do it in moderation. Okay, so whatever is on trend, whatever is viral, you don't have
nothing
to do
should be exaggerated. Everything should be in a moderation.
We are definitely not exaggerating. So everything has to be in moderation. And also if you are in a confusion state, always seek a professional advice. So first time in Mysore, Apta Clinic is coming up with a podcast that basically supports women health and it is called as Women Empower Her. So let's make Mysore women healthy and let's all unite and join this.
That's it for today's episode. I think we have tried to connect the dots between stress, skin and gut health, and hope we have answered all the questions.
Thank you. So we're coming to an end. Your skin deserves real care and nourishment. Don't fall for fad diets or any viral trends that's coming up. So that's it for today. Thank you.
Thank you.